We're heading today to Niagara Park Stadium for our weekly strength and conditioning session. It's not a session I think the girls particularly love because it's a lot of hard work and a lot of running, but we try to make it fun with some ball work, and I'm looking forward to seeing them because we had a win on Wednesday night, our first win for the season, and it's a good time to celebrate.
Central Coast Heart for me has been a big part of my pathway. Before Premier League came in, we only had a Div 2 Metro League side, which was the competition that came in before Premier League. So now we have opportunity each week to play at the highest level, which is something we haven't had for a while. The team behind the team has also grown, and we've got sponsors on board like Bendigo Bank. So we've been really lucky in that sense as well. Haven't had that opportunity before Premier League's come in, so that's been one of the big highlights as well.
I think what motivates me to be involved with Central Coast Heart is just the pathway it provides for our athletes. When I was playing netball on the Central Coast when I was a lot younger, this kind of opportunity didn't exist for me, and if you wanted to do it, you had to travel to Sydney or be involved in Sydney-based teams. So for me, it's great to be able to give local athletes an opportunity to do what they love, stay at home and still reach their potential.
I think we've progressed leaps and bounds in the last couple of years, from not being up in that top tier competition to being up there now. And I think as good as we are right now, we can definitely get better, so we'll keep pushing for those titles.
I think I have a pretty good bond with my players. I think a lot of them I've actually been working with since they were really young, so it's been fantastic for me to actually see them develop as young netballers and into young women, and that's a pretty special experience to have with them.
No, I've actually had Amber since I was 11, so I think that speaks volumes that I can put up with her that long and she can put up with me. We've had a massive journey together, from junior netball to rep netball, academy, state teams. We've been together at some point nearly every year, so I think she's an awesome coach, and to be honest, I probably wouldn't be where I am without her on and off the court. I think she's made me a better person and a better player.
I think probably our biggest achievement as a team is winning the grand final last year. We probably were the underdogs going into the Premier League competition 3 years ago, and to have made it to a grand final within 3 years and to actually bring home that title was pretty amazing. So I think what it's about is just ensuring our longevity and making sure that we're creating something that's going to last for generations for our young athletes. I think that's probably the most important thing.
The show goes